medicine cabinet is empty and clean. Not a trace of the struggle or the ghost of the scene. I'm sitting on the floor where the shadows are deep, in a house that's finally falling in its sleep. The monitor's hum has faded away, and the sun is beginning to color the gray. I'm holding your hand, but the warmth is a lie, as I'm forced to say my final hello to goodbye. The storm has subsided, the fever is broke, but I'm the one left in the silence and smoke. Now there's no more pain, no more heavy breath, no more fighting a battle with a shadow called death. You're finally free of the weight and the wire, while I'm standing here in the cold by the fire. The edges are soft and the sky is a plain, but my heart is the only thing left in the rain. Yeah, you have no more pain. I'm looking at the photos from a summer ago, before the light in your eyes started burning so low. I wanna be happy that the suffering is through, but the price of your peace is a life without you. The how are you doing have already begun, from people who don't know that my world is undone. They say you're in a place where the roses don't die, but I'm stuck in a room where I can't even cry. I take every ache, I take every scar, to have you right here, no matter how far. But the peace on your face is a beautiful sting, the quietest end to a terrible thing. Now there's no more pain, no more heavy breath, no more fighting a battle with a shadow called death. You're finally free of the weight and the wire, while I'm standing here in the cold by the fire. The edges are soft and the sky is a plain, but my heart is the only thing left in the rain. Yeah, you have no more pain. No more tears, no more kneeling. I can see the horizon so clearly. You're at rest, and I'm just a mess. No more pain. I found your old keychain in the back of the drawer, the one from the summer we slept on the floor. in that tiny apartment with a leak in the roof. When I love you was oxygen, when we were the proof. Now the rooms are all painted, the hallways are wide, but there's nowhere for all of this hollow to hide. I'm walking through crowds just to feel a bit less, but I'm still just a mess in a Sunday best dress. We had a language that nobody spoke, a beautiful fire that turned into smoke. It was only you and me against the whole world, back when the banners of hope were unfurled. We were a kingdom, we were a light, a two-person army in the middle of the night. Now the me is still here, but the you is a ghost, and the silence is what I'm beginning to love. How did we end up so far out at sea, when it was only you and me? I saw our old booth at the place on the corner. I felt like a guest, or maybe a mourner. I almost sat down, almost ordered your drink. Then I caught my reflection and started to sing. The world keeps on spinning, the people still laugh, while I'm stuck in the middle of a torn photograph. They don't understand what it's like to be known, then suddenly find yourself this much alone. There's no one to finish the jokes that I start, no one to carry the weight of my heart. The secret we shared is a burden I keep, a promise that's broken while everyone sleeps. It was only you and me against the whole world, back when the banners of hope were unfurled. We were a kingdom, we were a light, a two-person army in the middle of the night. Now the me is still here, but the you is a ghost, and the silence is what I'm beginning to love. How did we end up so far out at sea, when it was only you and me, just you and me? In the back of my mind, the only two people I'm trying to find, but the world is so big and the light is so low, and I'm the only one left who still doesn't know how to let go of you and me. Only you and me. We sat beneath that old oak tree, when the summer was in bloom, and you swore you'd never be the one to leave a quiet room. You held my hand so tightly, like you were afraid I'd slip away, building castles out of words and all the things you had to say. I believed in every syllable, I trusted every line, back when your world was a garden and every rose was mine. But you promised me forever, not a season or a year. You said you'd be the lighthouse when the fog was getting near. Now I'm standing on the shoreline, watching every ship go by, searching for a reason in a vast and empty sky. You left me with a never, where it always used to be. And now forever is just a ghost that's haunting me. Yeah, you promised me forever, but forever's a long time to be lonely. I'm looking at the calendar, just tracing back the days to the moment when the wheel began to vanish in the haze. Was it a slow and quiet fading, or a sudden sharp goodbye? Did you feel the promise breaking while you looked me in the eye? Now the house is full of echoes of the plans we used to make, and every dream we planted is a heart that had to break. They say that words are cheap, but yours felt like a weight of gold, a story with a happy end that never would grow old. But now the ink is running and the pages are all torn, leaving me to face a future that's battered and outward. But you promised me forever, not a season or a year. You said you'd be the lighthouse when the fog was getting near. Now I'm standing on the shoreline, watching every ship go by, searching for a reason in a vast and empty sky. You left me with a never, where it always used to be. And now forever is just a ghost that's haunting me. Yeah, you promised me forever, but forever's a long time to be lonely. Forever, it was just a word you used, a beautiful lie that I never refused. Now the clock is ticking, but the time is standing still. I'm still waiting for you, but I know you never will. You promised me forever. I'm still sleeping on my side of the mattress, afraid to stretch my legs and find the cold. The calendar is stuck on a Tuesday in August, back when we had a story that would never grow old. I see your fingerprints on the glass of the window, tracing a path that leads away from the door. Now I'm just standing in the middle of a memory of a life I don't get to live anymore. We were building a house on a foundation of stars, thinking the gravity would never be ours. But now it's just a ghost of a hand in my hand, a forever that turned into shifting sand. I'm tangled in the always that we used to say, watching the happily ever after rot away. It's a long way down from the heights that we hit, to a dark room where the candles won't stay lit. It's a hollow kind of ache, a permanent sever from the love that once felt like once and forever. The ink on the letters is starting to yellow, like the leaves on the tree where we carved out our names. Now the wood has grown over the edges of us, and the wind through the branches is whispering blame. I saw a picture of you with a stranger last week. You were laughing at something I'll never hear. And it's strange how the person who knew me the best is the one I'm not allowed to even be near. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, taking the joy and just leaving the grief. I'd trade every tomorrow for one yesterday, before the forever started fading to gray. Yeah, it's just a ghost of a hand in my hand, a forever that turned into shifting sand. I'm tangled in the always that we used to say, watching the happily ever after rot away. It's a long way down from the heights that we hit, to a dark room where the candles won't stay lit. It's a hollow kind of ache, a permanent sever from the love that once felt like once and forever. It once felt like forever. I could have sworn it was forever. Now it's just a word I don't say, just a dream that got in the way. Once felt forever. I'm looking at the Polaroid tucked inside my wallet, of a summer night that had no name, but we both used to call it the start of everything, the end of being alone, when the world was just a backdrop for a story of our own. Now the edges are all curling and the colors started fading, like the promises we made and the parts we were parading. I'm standing in the kitchen where we danced without a light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. We had a secret language, a frequency for two, but now the signal's dead and I can't get through to you. It was only you and me against the rising of the tide, with a million little dreams that we never had to hide. We were a kingdom of two, a fortress built of glass, watching all the people and the years just slowly pass. Now the me is still here, but the you is a ghost, and I'm the one left standing at the edge of the coast. How did we become us when we were meant to be the only world that mattered? Only you and me. I saw that movie yesterday, the one you said you hated. I sat through every second while my spirit just deflated. I waited for your comment, for the way you'd roll your eyes. Then the credits started rolling and I realized the lies. The world is full of strangers, a sea of faces I don't know, but they don't understand the way you used to make me glow. I'm a book with half the pages ripped out from the spine, trying to find the chapters where your heart is still mine. Is there a place for the secrets that only we share? For the times when I was falling and only you care. If I tell them to the wind, will they find their way to you? Or is the silence just the price for a love that didn't go through? It was only you and me against the rising of the tide, with a million little dreams that we never had to hide. We were a kingdom of two, a fortress built of glass, watching all the people and the years just slowly pass. Now the me is still here, but the you is a ghost, and I'm the one left standing at the edge of the coast. How did we become ours when we were meant to be the only world that mattered? Only you and me, just you and me, in a memory I can't quit. Just the two of us and the empty space of it. I'm still here. Where are you? Only you and me. check the calendar like I could turn the page, but I'm still a prisoner in the 24-hour cage. The sun is trying hard to start a brand new day, but the light just hits the places where you used to lay. They tell me time's a healer, that the sting will start to fade, but I'm still shivering in the shadow that you made. 'Cause I'm waking up in a world that's moved along, but I'm still trapped in the echoes of our song. The clock keeps ticking, pushing me to somewhere new, but every now is just a then without you. I'm trying to find tomorrow, but the path is full of dirt, and it doesn't matter what today says. Yesterday still hurts. I see your key still sitting by the kitchen sink. It's been 24 hours, but I still can't even blink. The world is rushing past, indifferent to the break, while I'm still drowning in the ripples of your wake. I'm wearing your old sweater just to feel the ghost of heat, walking down the memory lane of a dead-end street. They say let go, like it's a heavy stone to drop, but how do you make the heart inside you stop? I'm reaching for a future that I can't even see, because the past is still the only place you're here with me. 'Cause I'm waking up in a world that's moved along, but I'm still trapped in the echoes of our song. The clock keeps ticking, pushing me to somewhere new, but every now is just a then without you. I'm trying to find tomorrow, but the path is full of dirt, and it doesn't matter what today says. Yesterday still hurts. Sunset's beautiful, or so I've been told, but the memory of you is the only thing I hold. It's a new day, but yesterday still hurts. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed that's too big, digging for a memory like a grave I have to dig. I found the matching rings in a velvet-lined box. Now They're just two pieces of cold, heavy rocks. We swore on the stars and we signed in the sand, building a kingdom that we thought would still stand. But the shoreline is empty and the tide's coming in, taking the places where I always had been. We spoke in a language of never and always. Now I'm just a ghost haunting these quiet hallways. Because it once meant forever, it once meant the world. Before the white flag of our love was unfurled, I'm tangled in promises that I still wanna keep, while you're miles away and you're probably asleep. How does a lifetime just turn into a day? How do the biggest words just wither away? It's a long, lonely road from together to never, from the love that once meant forever. I saw your hand writing on a note on the fridge, a tiny paper ghost, a broken down bridge. You wrote see you later with a heart and a line, back when I was yours and you were still mine. I can't bring myself to throw the paper away. It's the only thing left of the us from that day. Now later is never and the later is gone, and I'm just a shadow trying to hold back the dawn. Is there a place where the broken vows go? A valley of always buried under the snow. I'd walk through the blizzard just to find one more spark to light up the forever we left in the dark. 'Cause it once meant forever, it once meant the world. Before the white flag of our love was unfurled, I'm tangled in promises that I still wanna keep, while you're miles away and you're probably asleep. How does a lifetime just turn into a day? How do the biggest words just wither away? It's a long, lonely road from together to never, from the love that once meant forever. It once meant forever. I still mean forever. But the word is just an echo now. A hollow silver echo. Once meant forever. I'm staring at the three dots that never seem to move, trapped inside a silence that I've got nothing to prove. I sent 1,000 questions into the digital blue, but the satellites are quiet and they're not bringing back you. The red receipt is mocking me, a tiny heartless sign that you're still breathing there while you're ignoring all took the why, and you left me with the how. You left me unanswered, and you're gone like night. The coffee's cold, the TV's on, the static fills the room. I'm looking for a map inside this heavy, quiet gloom. I replay our last dinner, every look and every tone, searching for the secret that you kept inside your phone. It's the not knowing that kills me, the void where words should be. How can you just delete the part of you that lived in me? Even a no would be a gift I could hold. Even a goodbye would be better than this cold. But you walked out the door, and you locked up your heart, leaving me to wonder which day was the start of the end. 'Cause you left me unanswered, you left me in the dark, without a final flicker or a dying little spark. I'm a sentence with no ending, a story with no page, just a bird that's forgotten in an open door cage. Was it something that I said? Was it something I didn't do? I'm screaming at the ceiling for a version of the truth. Yeah, you took the why, and you left me with the how. You left me unanswered, and you're gone right now. Still waiting for the vibration, still checking for the light, but the screen stays black in the middle of the night. No closure, no sound, just the silence you left scattered all around. You left me unanswered. I'm wearing the sweater that you said made me look kind, walking through the grocery store with a heavy crowd in mind. The cashier asks how I've been, and I give the standard line, but I'm just a hollow act, repeating every sign. The world sees the surface, the armor and the stone, but they don't know the version of me that only you had known. I'm a riddle with no answer, a map with no more ink, standing on a precipice, afraid to even blink, because only you knew the boy behind the bravado and the pride. Only you knew the places where the darkest shadows hide. You knew why I couldn't sleep when the rain hit the glass, and you knew the heavy secrets from a long forgotten past. Now I'm a ghost in a crowd, that was beating inside of me. I tried to tell a story at a dinner just last night, but I tripped over the punchline and it didn't land quite right. You would've caught my eye and finished every single word, but now the best parts of my soul are never even heard. It's like I'm speaking a language that died out with your touch. I never thought that being understood could ever hurt this much. They say I'm moving on, they say I'm doing great, but they're just reading the cover. They haven't seen the way. The person they're all talking to is someone I don't know. The real me walked out the door the day you had to go. Because only you knew the boy behind the bravado and the pride. Only you knew the places where the darkest shadows hide. You know why I couldn't sleep when the rain hit the glass, and you knew the heavy secrets from a long forgotten past. Now I'm a ghost in a crowd, a man no one can truly see. 'Cause only you knew the heart that was beating inside of me. I'm a locked door now, and the key is in your hand, somewhere far away, in a different kind of land. Yeah, they think they know me, but they'll never see the way only you knew me. Only you knew. I'm still stuck in the doorway where you took your final bow, trying to make sense of the then and the now. You spoke of a future like it was carved into stone, but now I'm just navigating the quiet all on my own. You said we'd grow old, that the world wouldn't change. Now even the walls of this bedroom feel distant and strange. 'Cause you promised me always, you promised me time. You swore that the mountain was ours just to climb. I built my whole world on the words that you said. Now I'm just tracing the outlines of dreams in my head. You took the forever and turned it to once, leaving me lost in these heavy cold months. Yeah, you promised me always, but always right, with me barely holding on to the us that survived. I see your reflection in every window I pass, a shattered reminder of a love made of glass. We were the anchor, we were the shore. Now I'm just searching for ghosts in a house with no door. How do you walk from a promise so deep, with secrets and vows that you decided to keep? They say that time is a healer, it mends every crack, but it doesn't bring back the soul that you took with your pack. I'm trapped in a cycle of waiting for light, while I'm buried alive in the dark of the night. 'Cause you promised me always, you promised me time. You swore that the mountain was ours just to climb. I built my whole world on the words that you said. Now I'm just tracing the outlines of dreams in my head. You took the forever and turned it to once, leaving me lost in these heavy cold months. Yeah, you promised me always, you'll always arrive, with me barely holding on to the us that survived. Always, it was such a beautiful sound, until you left me right here on this hollowed out ground. The clock never stops, but my heart is a stone, just trying to learn how to be always alone. I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows used to dance, just a fading memory of a stolen second chance. The bags are by the doorway, the car's in the drive, and I'm barely holding on to the feeling of being alive. There's no shouting in the kitchen, no thunder in the hall, just the quiet, heavy sound of a final bitter fall. So let me hold your hand for one last time. Let me pretend for a second that your heart is still mine, before the world turns cold and the lights go dim, before I learn to live in a life without him. Just a moment in the doorway, just to look into your eyes, before the beautiful hello becomes a final goodbye. One breath, one beat, one last time. The keys are on the counter, the house is feeling bare. I can smell your perfume lingering in the empty air. How do we go from always to the end of the bravery or weakness to ask for a delay, to try and find a reason to keep the dark at bay. I'm shouting in a whisper, I'm begging with a glance for one last rhythm and one last dance. So let me hold your hand for one last time. Let me pretend for a second that your heart is still mine. Before the world turns cold and the lights go dim, before I learn to live in a life without him. Just a moment in the doorway, just a look into your eyes, before the beautiful hello becomes a final goodbye. One breath, one beat, one last time. One last The door is clicking shut, the deepest, quietest cut. One last time before you're gone, before the dawn. One last time. I fell asleep with your hand in mine, thinking we'd wake to the same sun and the same design. The coffee was set, the plans were made for a future we built and life we trade. But the moon must have seen what I didn't see, a silent departure of who you meant to be. Now the sun is rising, but the light is cold, and the story is different than the one we told. 'Cause you changed everything overnight, from the way you look to the way you fight. One rhythm of breathing, one beat of the heart, and then by the morning your world's apart. You didn't need months, you didn't need years to trade all my laughter for all of these tears. I closed my eyes and the world was right, but you changed everything overnight. The closet is half empty, the air is thin. I don't know where you end or where I begin. Yesterday's kisses feel like ancient history, a beautiful tragedy and a cruel mystery. How does a person just flip a switch to leave me alone in this hollowed out ditch? The clock is still ticking, the same 6 a.m., but there's no more of us, just the end of the hymn. They say things take time, to fall out of love, but you had an order from the heavens above. In the 8 hours that I spent in sleep, you built up a mountain that was too tall to keep. 'Cause you changed everything overnight, from the way you look to the way you fight. One rhythm of breathing, one beat of the heart, and then by the morning your world's apart. You didn't need months, you didn't need years to trade all my laughter for all of these tears. I closed my eyes and the world was right, but you changed everything overnight. Overnight, the locks have been changed, the soul of the house has been rearranged. I'm still in the dream, but you're wide awake. Overnight was all it could take. The fair weather friends all drifted like the tide, when the sky turned black and I had nowhere to hide. When the money ran dry and the laughter turned to dust, everyone traded in there always for if I must. The room grew quiet, the invitations stopped coming through. And when I looked around the wreckage, the only ghost was you. I was a sinking ship, a fire burning out of control, with a heavy kind of darkness taking residence in my soul. But only you stayed when the world walked away. Only you held my hand in the pouring rain of gray. When I was a lesson that nobody wanted to learn, you stood in the ashes and waited for the spark to return. Now you're gone and the silence is a debt I can't pay, 'cause you were the only one who didn't walk away. I remember the way you just sit on the floor while I pace like a lion behind a locked door. You didn't try to fix me or tell me I was wrong. You just hummed the broken notes of my favorite song. I pushed you so hard, tried to make you leave too, but you were stubborn as the roots that the wind couldn't subdue. And that's the cruelest part of the story we told, that you stayed for the bitter just to miss out on the gold. You saw me at my worst, you carried every weight. Then you left before the sun could finally break through the gate. Yeah, for the spark to return. Now you're gone, and the silence is a debt I can't pay. 'Cause you were the only one who didn't walk away. They're all coming back now. The sun is finally out, but they don't know a thing about the dark or the doubt. I'm looking for the one who saw me through the night, but you're the only one who isn't in the light. Only you stay. I'm reaching out for you in the middle of the night. The space between us is wider than the light. Your side of the mattress is perfectly still, and the silence is a void I can no longer fill. I see your silhouette in the doorway's gleam, but you're only a ghost in a recurring dream. 'Cause even when you're standing right here, you feel far like a fading signal or a dying star. I'm shouting your name, but the wind takes the sound, while I'm buried in the quiet of this hollow ground. We're under one roof, but in different worlds, watching as every promise slowly unfolds. I'm losing the map to where you are. Oh, even when you're close, you feel so far. You feel so far. Your eyes are like windows with the shutters drawn tight. I'm looking for the us that got lost in the fight. We're talking in circles about the weather and the rain, and just to avoid the weight of this unspoken pain, I remember the rhythm of how we used to be, and now we're just two strangers passing on a one-way street. Is it miles of silence or oceans of pride? How did we end up on the opposite side? I'm building a bridge out of memories and tears, but you're drifting away through the fog of the years. 'Cause even when you're standing right here, you feel far like a fading signal or a dying star. I'm shouting your name, but the wind takes the sound, while I'm buried in the quiet of this hollow ground. We're under one roof, but in different worlds, watching as every promise slowly unfolds. I'm losing the map to where you are. Oh, even when you're close, you feel so far. You feel so reach out and touch your hand, but I'm still a stranger in a foreign land. You're right here, but you feel so far. used to wake to the sound of your breathing, a gentle rhythm that kept me from leaving. Now the only noise is the hum of the fridge and the creak of the floorboards on our broken bridge. The walls are still painted that shade of us, but they're starting to crumble under layers of dust. 'Cause you didn't leave a note or a reason why. You didn't leave a ghost or a last goodbye. You just packed up the laughter and the morning light and left me alone in the dead of the night. I'm screaming your name just to hear the sound, but there's nothing but space where your love was found. Yeah, you took the music and you broke the lens. You left silence where my world begins. The neighbors are talking, but I don't hear a word. Everything's muffled and everything's blurred. I keep the TV on just to drown out the air, because the quiet is more than a heart can bear. I'm tracing the spot where you stood by the door, waiting for footsteps that don't come anymore. They say that it's golden, they say that it's peace, but this kind of silence is a slow burn release. It's heavy, it's hollow, it's cold as a stone, the loudest reminder that I'm truly alone. 'Cause you didn't leave a note or a reason why. You didn't leave a ghost or a last goodbye. You just packed up the laughter and the morning light and left me alone in the dead of the night. I'm screaming your name just to hear the sound, but there's nothing but space where your love was found. Yeah, you took the music and you broke the lens. You left silence where my world begins. It's ringing in my ears, a deafening hum. I'm still waiting for the morning to come, but you're gone, and you left silence. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed that's grown too cold, looking at the map of a life we never got to fold. The keys are on the counter, the ones you didn't take, next to the promises we knew we'd never break. We were building a kingdom on a foundation of stars, thinking the gravity of the world will never be ours. Now the dust is settling on the dreams we used to name, and the silence in this hallway is whispering your blame. We spoke in a language of always and stay, before the light in your eyes started drifting 'Cause once we had forever, or at least that's what she said. Now I'm just a ghost haunting the pillows on your bed. We were a mountain, we were a fire, we were the sun. Now I'm just counting the seconds till I'm finally done. How does a lifetime turn into what used to be? How did you find a way to stop needing me? It's a long way down from the heights that we hit, to a dark room where the candles won't stay lit. Once we had forever. I saw your silhouette in the window of a train, a flash of a memory through the streaking of the rain. I almost called your name, almost reached for the glass. Then I remembered the seasons we let simply pass. We had the ink, we had the pen, we had the golden page, but we let the story wither inside of its cage. Now I'm reading the chapters where you still love me best, trying to find some peace in this ache in my chest. Is there a graveyard for the vows that we broke? A place for the forevers that turned into smoke? I'd walk through the fire just to hear you say wait, but the clock on the wall says it's already too late. Because once we had forever, or at least that's what she said. Now I'm just a ghost haunting the pillows on your bed. We were a mountain, we were a fire, we were the sun. Now I'm just counting the seconds till I'm finally done. How does a lifetime turn into what used to be? How did you find a way to stop needing me? It's a long way down from the heights that we hit, to a dark room where the candles won't stay lit. Once we had forever, once we had forever. I still have the once, but the forever is gone. Just a shadow on the lawn. Yeah. Once we had it, once we had forever. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed. I'm still replaying every single word you never said. You used to be the light that found its way through every crack. Now you're just a shadow, and I can't win you back. I'm tracing all the outlines where your pictures used to hang, feeling every hollow note the way our silence sang. 'Cause you changed everything, then you went and changed your mind. Left me with a million pieces I'm supposed to find. You rewritten every memory, you colored every sky. Now I'm staring at a world that's just one giant lie. Yeah, you changed everything, the way I breathe, the way I see. But the hardest part of all is how you changed the us to me. I see you and the strangers walking down our favorite street. I'm searching for the rhythm of a heart that used to beat. You promised me a forever that was built on shifting sand, and now I'm still reaching out for a disappearing hand. Funny how a person makes a house feel like a home, then turns it to a museum where I'm left to walk alone. I don't recognize the person looking back in the glass, just a ghost of who I was before you let us pass. You took the old ways and you turned it into once, leaving me to carry all these heavy broken months. 'Cause you changed everything, then you went and changed your mind, left me with a million pieces I'm supposed to find. You've rewritten every memory, you colored every sky. Now I'm staring at a world that's just one giant lie. Yeah, you changed everything, the way I breathe, the way I see. But the hardest part of all is how you changed the us to me. You changed the locks, you changed your tune. You left me howling at a lonely moon. Everything is different now, it's true, but the only thing that didn't change was how I'm still in love with you. The streetlights are humming low, lonely tune, casting long, jagged shadows across our old room. I made dinner for two out of habit today, then watched the steam vanish in the heat fade away. The city is screaming, full of life, full of sound, but I'm just a ghost that nobody's found. I used to love the quiet, the peace of the dark, but now every silence is leaving a mark. Because one night feels empty, and the bed feels too wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm reaching for fingers that aren't there to hold, in a house that's grown hollow and a heart that's grown cold. A lifetime of memories can't fill up the space or rub out watching the dust dance in the light of the moon, humming the ghost of a half-forgotten tune. The pillows still smell like your shampoo and skin, a cruel little reminder of the state that I'm in. I could go to the bar, I could call up a friend, but how do I start when I'm stuck at the end? They say that the first night is always the worst, that the bubble of always had to eventually burst. But what if the second and third feel the same? What if the walls keep on breathing your name? Because one night feels empty and the bed feels too wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm reaching for fingers that aren't there to hold, in a house that's grown hollow and a heart that's grown cold. A lifetime of memories can't fill up the space or rub out the ghost of your beautiful face. Yeah, one night feels empty when forever is gone. Just the wind in the chimney, just the creak in the floor, just the sound of my heart hitting the door. It's so empty, so empty tonight. One night feels like a lifetime. Your coffee cup sitting on the counter ledge. The book you start, it's open to the middle page. The keys are gone, but the scent of you remains, like the smell of summer right before it rains. There was no storm, no warning in the sky, just a door that closed without a last goodbye. 'Cause you left suddenly, like a candle in a draft, leaving me to drown in the middle of the crowd. No slow decline, no long and cold goodbye, just to see you later that turned into a lie. One minute you were home, the next you were a ghost, right when I was leaning on your shoulder the most. Yeah, you left suddenly, a heartbeat then a crack, and now I'm chasing shadows that are never coming back. I'm checking every drawer for a hidden note, searching for a reason in the pockets of your coat. Did I miss the signal? Did I miss the sign? Was the forever fading while I thought you were mine? The shock is a fever fever that won't seem to break. I'm still waiting for the moment that I finally wake. If you'd given me a day, if you'd given me an hour, I would have fought the fading of our garden's flower. But you pulled the rug, you flipped the final page, leaving me a prisoner in an open cage. 'Cause you left suddenly, like a candle in a draft, leaving me to drown in the middle of the craft. No slow decline, no long and cold goodbye, just to see you later that turned into a lie. One minute you were home, the next you were a ghost, right when I was leaning on your shoulder the most. Yeah, you left suddenly, a heartbeat then a crack, and now I'm chasing shadows that are never coming back. Clock is ticking, but the time is standing still. I'm looking for you over every distant hill. You were here, and then you weren't. You left suddenly. I was building a home while you were packing a bag, watching the colors of us start to flicker and lag. I thought we were partners, a team for the ages, but you were skimming the lines and skipping the pages. I put your happiness first, I made your dreams my own, only to find I was standing alone. 'Cause you looked at the future and didn't see me. You looked at the anchor and wanted the sea. I gave you my whole heart, I gave you my life, but you needed the me in the middle of the night. There was no compromise, there was no middle ground, just the echo of silence as you headed for town. Yeah, I would have chosen you over anything, but you chose yourself instead. You were stifled, you said you were bound, while I was the only one keeping us safe and sound. You called it growth, you called it finding your soul, but you left a human shape hollowed out whole. It's hard to be angry for loving your life, but why did you cut me with that kind of knife? Is it bravery, or is it just being cold? To walk from a story before it's been told. You're chasing a version of who you could be, but that version of you doesn't have room for me. 'Cause you looked at the future and didn't see me. You looked at the anchor and wanted the sea. I gave you my whole heart, I gave chose yourself instead. Good luck with the free